The story of Barry Gibb is one of those rare tales that truly reshaped the very DNA of popular music, but it all began in a surprisingly quiet corner of the world. Born Barry Allen Crompton Gibb on September 1st, 1946, on the Isle of Man, he entered a world where music was less of a career choice and more of a lifeblood. Growing up in a tight-knit, working-class home, Barry was the firstborn of the legendary Gibb siblings, a position that naturally cast him as the protector and the emotional glue for his younger brothers. From those early days, it was clear he possessed an almost supernatural talent for melody and harmony, a gift he would soon share with his inseparable partners in art, Robin and Morris. When the family uprooted and moved to Australia in the late 1950s, the brothers turned their childhood hobby into a serious pursuit, laying the groundwork for what the world would eventually know as the Bee Gees. Even as a teenager, Barry was the undisputed captain of the ship. His disciplined work ethic and steady confidence became the foundation of the group, providing a sturdy spine for Robin's unique vibrato and Morris's incredible musical range. By the time the mid-1960s rolled around, they had returned to England and exploded onto the global stage with tracks like New York Mining Disaster 1941 and Massachusetts. These weren't just catchy tunes. They were windows into Barry's soul, showcasing a vulnerability and emotional honesty that felt both deeply personal and completely universal. As the years passed, Barry evolved from a pop star into a master storyteller, weaving complex narratives of heartbreak and hope into melodies that seemed simple on the surface, but carried a weight that stayed with you long after the record stopped spinning. The 1970s brought about a sonic revolution when Barry introduced the world to his iconic falsetto. It wasn't just a vocal trick. It was a powerful, fragile, and seductive instrument that redefined their sound. This era saw Barry as the primary architect of the Saturday Night Fever phenomenon, a moment where he didn't just join the disco movement, he elevated it. Anthems like Stayin', Alive, and How Deep Is Your Love proved that dance music could have a beating heart and a soulful core. During this peak, Barry was arguably the most influential songwriter on earth, moving effortlessly between his own band and producing timeless hits for icons like Barbra Streisand, Diana Ross, and his younger brother, Andy. He had this magical ability to tailor a song perfectly to another artist's voice, while still leaving his own unmistakable fingerprints all over the track. However, behind the glittering success lay a path marked by profound tragedy. The passing of his brothers, Andy in 1988, Morris in 2003, and Robin in 2012, shook Barry to his core. Losing them meant losing his musical compass and his emotional mirror, yet he faced these dark chapters with a quiet, dignified resilience. He chose to honor their memory through his craft rather than retreating from the world, viewing music as a source of healing. In his later years, Barry transitioned into the role of a respected elder statesman. His 2016 album In the Now showed a man still deeply in love with songwriting, exploring themes of faith and endurance with a voice that, while weathered by time, had only grown in clarity and warmth. When he took the stage, audiences weren't just there for the nostalgia. They were there to see a survivor who had turned his life's journey into a symphony. In late 2020, Barry turned a new leaf with the release of Greenfields, a project that felt like a spiritual return to his roots. By collaborating with country and Americana greats like Dolly Parton and Jason Isbell, he stripped his classic compositions down to their bare essentials, proving that a great song can transcend any genre. This period of reflection was capped off in 2023 when he received the prestigious Kennedy Center honors, a definitive validation of his status as one of history's greatest songwriters. Even now, he isn't slowing down, shifting his focus to the upcoming Bee Gees biopic as an executive producer to ensure his family's story is told with the authenticity and intimacy it deserves. Barry's personal life was just as cinematic as his career, beginning with a whirlwind first marriage to Maureen Bates in 1966 when he was only 19. They lived near the legendary Abbey Road studios, but the whirlwind of sudden fame and youthful pressure led to a divorce by 1970. It was shortly after this that fate stepped in at a taping of Top of the Pops, where he met Linda Gray, a former Miss Edinburgh. Their connection was instantaneous and profound. They married on his 24th birthday in 1970, beginning a half-century partnership that became Barry's ultimate sanctuary. Together, they raised 5 children and saw the arrival of 8 grandchildren, with Barry often noting that Linda was the anchor that kept him grounded through the chaos of global stardom. Throughout all the highs and lows, there was one friendship that Barry held close to his heart, and that was his bond with the late Kenny Rogers. Barry recently opened up about what Kenny truly meant to him, revealing that Rogers was far more than just a collaborator. He saw Kenny as a master of reinvention who never lost his integrity or his soul in an industry that often demands both. Barry admired Kenny's calm authority and the way he trusted his instincts rather than chasing the latest trends. During the loneliest years following the deaths of his brothers, it was Kenny's steady, non-judgmental presence that offered Barry the most comfort. Kenny didn't offer grand speeches. He simply listened, providing a rare kind of kindness that Barry never forgot. Kenny also taught Barry how to age with grace in the public eye, famously telling him that you don't try to outrun time, you walk alongside it. This philosophy helped Barry embrace his own evolution and prioritize emotional truth over commercial success. They shared a dry, sharp sense of humor that helped Barry navigate some of his darkest moments. When Kenny passed away in 2020, Barry felt like he had lost another vital compass in his life. Ultimately, Barry's confession about their friendship wasn't about hidden secrets, but about a deep, soulful gratitude. He credits Kenny Rogers with giving him the permission to slow down, to breathe, and to simply be himself in a world that wanted him to be a product. It's a powerful reminder that even the biggest legends need a friend to help them stay human. Thanks so much for watching this look into the incredible life and legacy of Barry Gibb. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, go ahead and hit that like button and let me know your favorite Bee Gees song in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you want to see more deep dives into the lives of your favorite music icons, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. We'll see you in the next one.